Why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
Ooh, so I can't get across?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
Well then. Let's see. Something wrong up in the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
True, yes. Is there no way to get across?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Excuse me. I could convince the Templars to let me in.
Maybe you could at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
What's that supposed to mean? So... Do you know the Knight Commander well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
Gregor? Very well. Good day, then.
All right. Keep safe, you hear?
Oh, it is time to play again. It has been a full week since we started talking to him. Iron Ring, very good. So let's see.
You ever wonder why the mages built their tower out in the middle of Lake Calenhad? They have an aversion to practicality or something?
So that's rhetorical. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. I wonder if there's a specific order to any of this, by the way.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden, and I seek assistance of the mages. Quite literally what her voice would sound like, right? Let's see. Why? I need to get to the tower. I am Grey Warden.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes. Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
These guys are kind of a cliche, I'm going to say. And I'm going to turn down my voice just a little bit. All right. Better? I don't want to redline all the time. Okay, aren't queens female? My documents are actually real. Not much. You're obviously a Templar. Aren't queens?
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now. Go.
Oh. In book 2 of the Stormlight Archive by Sanderson, there's a merchant who goes to a tropical lake or sea or shallow sea or something where there are these giant crustaceans, and the crustaceans are lived upon by this particular tribe of people who live there. And it's also sort of a resort / like getaway for people from other nations who don't like their lifestyles and just want to have the carefree tropical lifestyle here or whatever. Regardless, this merchant goes to climbs this creature to the top where the king lives. And the king is a lady, but it doesn't matter because that's just the title that whomever is presently leading has. I might be conflating that. It might be a different character, but that concept is still in the book. Whoops. Let's not press stray buttons and cut off our audio. All right, that's one thing this game... Well, it's an old game. It could have done a little better, is not cutting off audio if you go out of focus. So anyways, let's see. Intimidate. I warn you, my patience is very thin. Persuade your superiors. Won't like that you're giving me trouble. Can't we work something out? I'll deal with you later. Let's do the persuade.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Alright. I never liked Gregor myself.
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Has anyone among the handful of people watching these videos... Oh my god, so many freaking notifications. And it breaks my brain every time that happens. What was I saying? Crap. Oh, has anybody who listens to this ever actually encountered a human being, or I suppose strange animal, that does this? Where they're just instantly and persistently skeptical of everything, and they're just like throwing it in your face all the time? It comes up so often in media, but I can't really believe that people do this. Now, I'm probably mildly autistic in some way about this, but still, it strikes me as unrealistic. Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
I suppose. Off we go. No bridge for us. I wonder if there's a book.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
That guy in the background looks a little injured, or at least tired. What's going on?
I don't have time to entertain visitors. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
You're truly glad I am not dead? You don't mean that.
Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
He even bold-faced his statement. Let's see. This tower was my home. I want to know what happened.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
Actually, I have news of Jowan.
Do you? That's surprising.
Tyron Olgain hired him to poison an Arl. He was hired to secretly tutor a child in magic. He is dead. That's all you need to know. Was he hired to poison? One of the problems with recording things like this in a long, stretched-out manner is, who are you again? What? Huh? What? I'm sure that's very compelling to watch on the YouTubes. So let's see. He was hired. I think I'll go with the slightly more innocent thing here.
And now?
Oh. Wait, those are my only 2 choices? He's not dead. But what? Is he? He wasn't. He was going to be sent here, wasn't he? This wasn't that long ago. Well, I'm hyper confused. I feel like as a thinking creature, I should be allowed to think of more things than this. Alright, let's see. Now I am confounded because I don't like either of these options. But seeing as how he sort of kind of meant well, sort of, I don't know. Actually, neither of these things. One seems to be untrue, unless I'm having an aneurysm. Or the other one is just being like, no. Oh, this is where my spectrum comes back. Let's be truthful.
And I can no longer compel your cooperation. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
All right, that seemed low consequence. What has become of the first enchanter?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
For all your bluster, your Templars are just cowards. I don't need to say that. That's unnecessary. It feels as unrealistic to me as that other guy I was just talking to. Like, why would people say that? Let's see. I would have done the same. I mean, put this guy a little bit more at ease about this interaction, less confrontational, perhaps.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
3 abominations. So what is your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
Doors can be broken. You shut everyone in there. He has nothing emerged yet?
No. And perhaps the Maker smiles on us. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
I'm assuming, and I do not know nearly enough of the... Excuse my chair, the backstory. I am so overworked, I don't have time for this. Well, the damage to the bridge, I'm going to guess, is the work of the Templars. At some point, when they forced their will upon the mages who previous to that had not been under this much scrutiny. Chair squeak. All right, the mages are not defenseless. Some may still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them.
Yeah, should we not
no
save
one
them?
could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
Wait, does he like the mages? I thought he was an antagonist, sort of. Not like a bad guy, but like just upset all the time. I will look for survivors. If you're not so sure, why wait for the right? Yeah, that's a fair question.
Only the Grand Cleric in Denerim can authorize the annulment of the circle, and we must wait for reinforcements. If we enter the tower now, we will be massacred. I cannot order my men to their deaths. While the door holds, we wait. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
All right, will you... If I help you deal with the circle, will you lend me aid? There's still so much going on that's unexplained.
I too would like to know how this started.
Okay, I will investigate there and see what will be done.
You must face and slaughter the abominations to get to the bottom of this. Are you sure you can handle them?
I have faced abominations before.
That is a surprise. Did you manage to put it down?
Mm-hmm. I assume this is true. I think I have. It was the child that John had been teaching magic.
I knew Jowan would cause no end of trouble. Still, you have seen what we face. You know what they are. Madness and cruelty made flesh. You think you can deal with them when even Templars are loath to enter the tower?
I must try.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Those paintings are off kilter. That is the highest priority. Fix those paintings. Write them. Put them back where they belong. They're not terrible.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
I see. Illyrium dust. Gregoire, we have just been...
They burn! It's unbearable!
Wow, okay. Sorry about that.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Therefore, I will buy what you have.
Yes. Would you like to trade?
No, I don't want to. Let's see. Injury kit. What? This is what I have over here. How much of this do I even care about? Don't care about this. Silverite. Silverite. What is Silverite supposed to be? Oh yeah, Restriction Arcane Warrior, which I am not likely to become at this point because of mistakes that had been made. Dragon Plate, Small Shield, do not care. Tevinter Shield, do not care. I haven't even met the person who requires this yet. I'm beginning to feel like I may not. As it is, it's clear that I have missed out on meeting that lady. I can't remember her name right now, but I feel like Mr. Man over here, the blonde elf, is sort of the consolation prize for not having found her, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I assume he's somebody's favorite. Just, I can't be asked. Let's see. That's everything. What have yous got? Soul Rot. Oh, I need one of these for work. Not really. Firebomb. No. Poultices. Always. Always. Injury kits. You know what? Screw it. Lyrium. I don't feel like I'm doing too bad on Lyrium. Spirit Balm. Injury kit recipe. Lesser Spirit Balm recipe. Oh, those are expensive though. Demonic Ichor. Corruptor Agent. Oh, let's break this down. Man, my phone is exploding. Could you not? I'm recording. Great Sword, Viridium. No. Longsword, Liberator's Mace. Red Steel, Dexterity and Melee Critical Chance. Red Steel Tier 5. Who am I looking at now? Me. Let's go to Ellis Teeter. What does he do? He's... Ayod is better for him. Does everyone do such a thing? It's... Iced? Oh, that's the spell. So, I guess not. Crossbow. Staff. Oh. 128. Wow. 36. Restriction Maggie. 6 willpower, 6 spell power, fire and spirit damage. Mana regen in combat. Okay. Alright. I mean, that sounds wicked nice. +1 magic. What does Muffin Morgan have? Oak Brunch. Definitely better. Okay. And this would also be better for her. And yet, wow. No way. I don't know if I'm being a little too liberal with my spending, but that seems out of reach. Either way. Pocketed Searing Gloves. Fire damage. Restriction Mage. Ooh. Dexterity. Polar Gauntlets, the same but the opposite. Splint Mail. Heavy Chain. Scale. Magus Cowl. A hat. Mental Resist. Shield. Yeah, I guess a mage doesn't really need such things too much. But again, I don't want to wear hats. I mean, I need to wear hats, but I don't want to. And jewels. Blessing. 106. Way out of my league. 2 to all. Wow. Mana regen, stamina regen, physical resist. Oh my gosh. Nature damage. Spirit damage. Iron ring. I just gave them iron ring. Okay. Flaming coating. Ooh. But these are also expensive and I'm quite poor. So I guess nothing for now. Oh, well, I bought some doodads, but I don't actually.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
You will last.
Yes. Would you like to trade?
No. Okay. I want to look at those gloves again real quick. We have the Valjurai, who is me. And where'd them gloves go? Pocketed. Oh, my gloves already do nice stuff. Oh. Well, that's too bad. Alright, never mind. Right, are we ready? Metal door. Watch this. I'm going to press the F5 button. I remembered to do it. First time.
As you say.
Ooh, look at them bodies. Shake his head. Alrighty, right. Look at them bodies.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Hey! A list of household accounts and expenditures over time. 20 expa. Oh, lots of sparkly bits. Engraved silver bowl. Pile of filth, deep mushroom. Oh. Okay, one whole mushroom.
Such sinister glares do you a disservice, dear Morrigan. Yours should be a face that smiles.
Do tell.
Has no one told you? Perhaps that is not surprising, considering you have lived such a sheltered life. Were you a woman of the city, you would be accustomed to men showering you with praise and gifts.
I know as much of men as I need to. I know when one is indulging in pointless flattery, for instance.
It is flattery only if I exaggerate the truth to please you. I am but stating a simple fact.
Tell me, does this work on other women?
I think any woman would like to hear the truth of how her beauty affects a man. Do you not?
I think that sort of manure is best reserved for farming.
One day you will realize that you have wasted your youth and beauty on bitterness and suspicion. Mark my words.
Remind me to bring you along if we go sailing. The hot air will prove useful.
She's good. She's good. And I kind of agree he's being meh. Alright, let's see here. At least he's useful for opening
Perhaps
boxes.
I could have a try at that.
Oh, I am now officially rich as opposed to adjacent. Rich adjacent. There you go. That's the word. Blubbeting. I'm still hearing voices here, so I guess that's a good sign. Oh. Whoa.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
Is that my twin? This is my home. I suppose you might say that to a person who already knows that it was. I told Gregoire I'd investigate tower. So many questions. Warn you of what?
The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening?
No, they're waiting for reinforcements.
So Gregor thinks the circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Let's see. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able. Yes. Did Irving survive as well?
If anyone could survive this, it would be the first enchanter Irving. It was he who told me to look after the children. It's a long story. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
Very well, I will help you. Why would I want to see this place burn? What? We must try to avoid needless slaughter. Okay. I do need to pay some attention to the phone. Hold on. Oh, creaky chair. And was there more to that? Okay. Sorry, I got a grocery shopper not online, but possibly asking for hints about the grocery order. Let's see. Very well, I'll help.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
I suggest putting the kids out front. Just saying. Let's see. Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Doesn't this lady... She can be a part of the party, can't she? I think I'm having vague memories of this. Okay, I suppose that could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
I'm not enthused with Morgan. All right, let's see. Again, it's kind of a personality that doesn't seem real to me. You could have been one of them if things were different.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Grumble, grumble.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
When? Are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let's be off.
Let us go end this.
Okay, so there she is. And there's a whole other branch of people over here who do not exist. So, friggin' Frig Frogger. Let's just...
Indeed.
I am getting irritated with her, for sure. But I don't know. Let's see. Sten. He's never... I don't care about Sten. Sorry. Doesn't... Severin is... The only reason I might even have him is to pick locks. The war dog would be more entertaining, but maybe not as helpful. Yeah, let's Alice Teeter. Yes. Alright. Codex updated. Wynn has... a frigmonger on toast with tea. Let's see. Heal. Regumverate. Heroic aura. What are your options? Do I have to pick a thing before I can pick a thing? I want to see what my options are. Self. Status. Health. Less than 100. Okay, thank you. Jump to tactic. No. Use. Deactivate mode. Ooh, rock armor. Self. Status. Grabbing? Any. Yeah, just keep the armor up. And I'll leave it at that for now until I have a clue about this character. Yep, just so. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Do I have anything that will be of immediate use to you? None of that. None of that. No. Ooh. Oh, that's Morrigan. Screw that. Win. Okay, I just went right past her somehow. What is this? Silver Aeron. +2 magic. Very good. Spirit Charm. Fire Resist. Why not? Bugle of the Winds. Defense. She has no such... Oh. Magic. I think I'll leave the magic on. Dalish Battery. Rink of Study. Okay. That's a good start. Let's see what else we can get for her. And that's the way to go, I assume. Can I change party at any time? I probably can't. And you know what? So far, those things have proven not super useful. Not possible to pick. Okay. Like, a few silver here. A big door there.
I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
That's a nice red staff. That's almost copper. What are you waiting for? Remove it. You did what you had to.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm not sure about the brown dandruff, but whatever. I am ready. Destroy the barrier.
Be on your guard.
Y'all stand back now, you hear? Ooh. Thank you. Why does this space exist? What practical reason did that ever have? Alright, come back around here. Go! Vin? What do you do, Vin? Group heals. They are primarily a healer. Okay. If you wouldn't mind. And you, sir, have no stances. Shield cover. I can never remember which of these I prefer. Threaten. Adopt a challenging posture that increases hostility with each melee attack. That sounds alright to me.
Did you know?
Wipe them out!
Ow! That seems slightly unnecessary. And very loud to me. Very loud. I'm sort of regretting every AoE, because I'm not really getting a chance to use them. People run in. I know I can probably do things to stop them, but...
Watch out! Ha! Enough! Away with you! Oh, this should be good.
It's so loud in my ears. There we go. They all going? Yep, okay. Blank vellum. Summoning sciences. Interesting. Oh, a new quest. Let's see. Circle of the Magi. Summoning sciences. You've found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state. So I guess if I resolve all this, then that becomes a quest. Health Pultis. Very nice. Okay. Summoning font. Is it anything like Arial?
As you say.
Steel dagger. Well then. Okay, there's a lot going on in this place. It's a good thing I have a magic power to see everything like that. Private documents.
I shall do it.
Watchguard of the Reaching. So let's go back. Summoning the First. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, see, I would miss all of this. I think I'm missing something rather important, and I don't understand what that might be. These are all essentially switches of some kind. So what is this? Am I having a stroke? What is happening? Am I supposed to understand what's going on? The chaos in the tower has allowed an apprentice to stumble across something ancient and hidden. Find all of his notes to reveal a possible secret in the tower. Is that what I'm doing now? Oh, this requires coordination, folks. Let's see. Let us see. Knock somebody down, please. You are not doing that. You should be doing that. Let's go here.
Direct me.
Yeah, they've all pretty much left. That was a waste. That's always a waste. Okay. I would like you all to concentrate. She's got nothing she can do, but she's done the thing. I mean, so far they're kind of weak. I feel like the explosions might be more dangerous. Okay, so she's really good at healing. That might be redundant. Promises of Pride. Codex. Oh my Gerg. Ash Wraith. The Life Drinker. Frostback Mountains. K. Richters. Earl Eamon. Brother Genitivi. Win. Books and songs. The First Blight, Chapter 3. Notes. Promises of Pride. Uldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Libertarian. Okay, yeah, that adds up. Controls. What? Stealth. Okay. Quest related. Summoning sciences. Okay. I understand something now. That there's probably not enough time left in the recording to engage with. So let's see. Exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit Personages. Pass open hands through the first summoning. I feel like I did that. I feel like I did exercise 1 by pure accident. Which should be the title of the episode, by the way. Let's see. Exercise 2. Address the summoning font. Recite the Rodercoms. Rodercoms. Ooh, uncommon calling. First column, support shells. Hiccup. Place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus. Holy crap, not now. Too much talking. That's what it is. Pass open hands through the second summoning. Well, if I've already done 1... A 1 and a 2 and a up your nose. So I don't see anything now. Summoning font. Wait, do I not see the other things until such time?
As you say.
Okay. So a Rotter comes something up your nose. Where was that? Rotter comes. Again, it is quite good. Wait. Okay, I didn't... Oh, that one down there, huh?
I shall do it.
And that little shock I got was doing something out of order. And then place a coin. Please don't step in the way. Alrighty then. Okay. Whoop. Well then. Let's see. I still got a couple of minutes. I can do this, right? Younga doom ba deem ba doo. Codex. Oh, good. 3. Okay. Alert Senior Magi of Lesson Commencement. Address the summoning font. Recite the second pageant passage of your little stupid face. Font.
It shall be done.
Summoning the third. Oh, yeah, that's the final thing. Grand Bestiary. Oops. Sorry, I got distracted by messages. Again. J. Codex. Summoning font. Second passage. Grand Bestiary. Trace the first area common table. Oh, yeah, that's where I got shocked. Bestiary.
As you say.
Then go to the table. This is about as many things as I can remember at once, by the way. 2. Okay, back, codex. I'm sure there's an actual button for codex. I just can't remember what it is. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Etherealis. Is that on this side? Or on the far side?
I shall do it.
And codex. Oops. Lock of hair. Breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery. Ah, novice phylactery. It's a book. Shoot. Oh, okay. Apparently. What did I miss? What did I miss? Place a lock of hair. Perform statue. Oh, man. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. I don't want to screw this up. I don't understand. That sounded right, so do I have to start from scratch again? I bet I do. Crap. And I can't remember things like that. Guess what we'll do next time?